Well, seeing that out never gets old. Definitely love flying that flag. But anyways, how's you going today, guys? Small rant, and I'm gonna talk about some stuff. Looks like someone's been digging there. Well, might be some deer. Yeah, look, got some deer prints. I guess Mom said there was some deer in the yard this morning. I guess the deer are getting low on food. They're already moving into town. Whatever. I guess they must have been nibbling on my flower. Well, little girl back anyway. It grows back every year, so. But I had to plow some snow. That last snowstorm you guys seen. There you can it actually snowed a little bit afterwards. Just a hair bit though. I'm not going to touch it or anything. It's not worth it. But anyways, I guess it's not super cold out, but I want to get my heater going just because I'm going to probably be out here for a little while. I got a few things to talk about. And that's going to take about a second to thaw. Well, should be okay without my gloves, I guess. But anyways, yeah. You going to turn on for Daddy? Yes, you will. Alrighty. Thank you, heater. Maybe I'll put them up there. And I got a couple things I'm going to talk about too. I already said that, but anyways, it's actually Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone. Even though this video will be up late, but I was going to take Christmas Day off. I took Christmas Eve off, obviously. I'm doing anything besides being fat and lazy and just eating junk food all fucking day. Yep, that's what we got for Christmas. Was junk food, which is fine. I don't mind junk food at all, even though it's probably not the best for you, but as long as you don't eat it daily, you should be fine, and I really don't eat a lot of junk food, so. I got a bag of Skittles, the originals, whatever. Bag of M&M's, I forget what kind, they're green and red. Just the Christmas ones, obviously. And of course, Mom got some stuff, and they, I guess, for QVC, because I was having so much trouble with them, as you guys will probably see in that next video, or in the video before this, they just gave me my money back, and they actually did it really quick. I got it on Christmas Eve, yesterday, so it was really nice of them to send it back right away. I guess what I decided to do with some of that money, I wanted to keep a little bit for food, just in case we should run short, because we kind of always end up running short at the end of the month. But, you know, I mean, we still have big food to eat, but we don't have, like, a little food to eat, right? Like snacks or anything like that. We usually like to snack on stuff, too. But we don't have any of that. We only got, well, we do now, obviously, because of the Christmas, but, yeah, so. But we like to keep a little bit of money on hand, just in case. You never know. Come on, heater. You haven't turned on yet. You're still fucking warming up? Like, really? Jesus. This heater's so freaking cold that it takes a while for the coils to warm up. Oh, no big deal. It's just a powerful heater anyway. So, there we go. Finally. Oh, feel that warm air, baby. Hello. So, what I ended up doing is, yeah, you guys know how I did a live stream of the snowstorm that we got. That was an epic fail. I didn't realize that the camera was that bad, that webcam. The funny thing is, though, guys, when I was using it, it looked fine on the Google. Oh, the cat in here. Oh, I locked the cat in here. What are you doing in here? Kitty. Here, you want out? What are you doing, kitty? Here. Well, Daddy can let you out then. Here. Come here. Good girl. I didn't know that my kitty was in here. Well, see, that's what happens. Good thing she came out and I put her out. But yeah, so yeah, we're on the GoPro again because my other cameras just doesn't do very well in the cold anymore. Yeah, the webcam that I used, I got that off my mom, and my mom got it off my sister. It really it looked okay when I was on the Google Plus Hangout on Air thing. That's how I did it, right? Still can't figure out how to open the chat box or the live chat box thing. I know one guy told me how to do it, but I looked. He says you got to do it right when you open it. Well, I studied it like I study a book, and I'm not seeing it. I actually need to physically see a video on it, I guess, because I'm not seeing it. So, whatever. But I had used the webcam. I didn't use the camera that's built into my computer because I can't stretch it way out, into the window. So I used that little camera, right, that little webcam. And I didn't realize that thing was such a piece of shit. I mean, it looked okay on the Hangout, like when I actually physically watched it myself, because I was testing it for a couple days at night, which doesn't really do any good. It works okay at night, but it's not that great. And during the day, it didn't do any better. So, and I didn't have the software for it installed on my computer. You have to install this. You gotta download the software for it for you to enable to edit, or to edit the camera so it'll focus in the light and stuff like that, right? You gotta have the settings for it, and I didn't have that on my computer, but my mom did, so I had to go from my computer to her computer to set the camera, and I got the camera set pretty good. When I first hooked it up, the brightness was completely maxed out. You couldn't see nothing. It's like, what the hell? Went back to her computer, had the brightness turned down, turned out better. I mean, it looked fine on my end, but then when I actually went and clicked on, because I usually watched, even though I'm live streaming on this screen, I have another window open and I'm actually watching the the live show on my channel, right? And it looked okay, but then when I actually, yeah, it was a little crappy, obviously. But then when I went and watched it again, after it was done, you couldn't even see what was in front of you. I mean, every now and then you could see a drift go across the window, but that was about it. That's all you seen. I was like, yeah, that's not going to do me any good. So I found a $60 webcam. This is a $60. What was it? $60 one? $60 or $70 one. It was it's the same brand as what this one is here, but better. It's a 720 HD webcam's a lot better. I'm not sure on the actual size of it, but it seems like it'd be a lot bigger than what I have now. And that's what I'm going to get. That's what I'm going to order on payday. Because it just, I want to do these live streams because on certain things like snowstorms or something like that or whatever it may be. But I also have to order. I want to put it in the window, my window. So I went and ordered a GoPro suction cup mount thing for my camera when I do order the camera. I haven't ordered the camera yet because it's $60, but so I went and ordered that with that money that I got back from QVC. And I also ordered, the mount was like $4. It's a window mount. It's meant to stick to a windshield, but it might stick to my window. I don't know, but we'll find out. It's a suction cup, so it should. I'm not going to glue it to my window because if I ever want to take it down again, I want to be able to take it down again. So, and I also ordered a 16-foot USB cord extension. Because when you order a webcam, most of them come with only like a 6-foot. That's what mine had, the old one. That's got a 6-foot cord on it. So I actually had to move my computer from where I have it up to the top of my dresser, so it'd be close enough to the window. So I ordered a 16-foot cable for it, so hopefully it'll work. USB 2.0 cable. That's just the kind of cable that it requires. So I ordered that. Hopefully that'll work with the camera when I do order it. So I just ordered the mount and the cable extension for about 16 bucks. Or no, not 16 bucks, about 11 bucks. So yeah, I got that coming at some point. I don't know when. I ordered the Christmas Eve, so I mean, it's not a Christmas present for me. It's just something I wanted. So camera's gonna come out of payday, and I gotta save a little bit of money, of course, for the PS4 and whatnot too. So but that's gonna take a few months because they want a lot for it. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So I am going to upgrade my cameras. Hopefully that will solve the issue. I mean, it said it was designed for high performance, kind of stuff. So hopefully it won't let me down. I mean, it's $60, so it ought to do fucking damn good. I bet you this one here was like $5. But my sister's the one that bought that, right? Not me. So she's had that for quite a few years. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, there's been some trouble going on here on YouTube. Apparently there was one guy that disliked my new intro that I made for my videos, saying that I stole BILLSTMAXX'S idea of an intro, which is I think kind of just kind of dumb to even do, because it's just a fucking intro. It doesn't really mean anything anyway. It's just something you do. And some people don't even do intros. They just fucking put the video together and they upload it. Look at One Lonely Farmer. He doesn't do anything with his videos hardly. He just puts them together and fucking shoves it up and be done with it. He doesn't put no intros in or anything. He does put a link at the end of his videos, for his website and stuff, but that's probably what I'll be doing too when I do get my website up and running, which who knows when that'll be. But I'll probably just end up putting the link for it down in the description, like I do with all my other links. So I think it's just kind of funny how, he just, like, he's not mad at me. He just doesn't like it, the fact that I stole Bill's intro. Well, for one thing, I didn't steal it, because stealing an intro would be physically taking his video down, hijacking his intro, and shoving it in my video. Well, I couldn't really do that because, for one, that almost could be copyright, because even though he doesn't have any copyright stuff in him, but you could see it that's his face, and he does have his name, and my name's not BILLSTMAXX, so what good's it gonna do me to steal his intro and shove it into my videos? Like, it's just dumb. So of course, me and Double Striker talking about it too, because we were talking about some other shit, and I happened just to tell him, like, well, geez, this guy's coming after me for fucking just a stupid little intro. And this intro is not going to be, like, all summer long. This is just going to be my wintertime intro. It's not going to be, like, in the summertime, because I already have a intro. I wanted certain intros for certain, one for summer and one for winter. So, it's just dumb how people have to come after me and say that, oh, you're doing this and you're doing that, yeah. Okay, whatever. Big difference from me, for my intro and Bill's intro. BILLSTMAXX, he used the fucking 110 backhoe. I'm using a 4-wheeler, okay? Difference in horsepower, different sizes, different equipment. So it's, and he didn't say anything about copying his. He, it's kind of just part of it, It's just what happens, People like to copy other people's intro. I bet you there's probably someone out there that's probably doing the exact same intro as what I'm probably doing, So it's just what you do, It's not. What's the big deal, It's so dumb. So after me and this guy were kind of, going back and forth, like, we weren't, like, fighting or anything. We were just, talking, and stuff. And I asked him, well, who the hell are you? I haven't seen you around here in a while. I've never heard of him. I've never seen him. Ever. He claims he's been watching my videos since 2013. Well, it's almost 2016, so 1, 2, what, like 2.5 years he's been watching my shit, maybe 3 years he's been watching my shit, but yet you've never ever left a comment on my videos? Ever. Now I do understand there's going to be some people that, you know, are not going to leave comments on my videos. Obviously I see that because I get more likes than I do comments, so clearly people are just watching my videos, they don't say anything, which is fine, but, you know, it's kind of funny, you know, to me, because I've never heard of this guy before, never seen him before. You know, if someone really liked someone's video, you would leave a comment on that video. Like when I go, I don't do it all the time, but when I watch One and Only Farmers videos, every now and then I'll leave a comment. You know, I don't do it every single video that he uploads, but I will leave some comments. Especially the ones where he's bitching about his haters, you know, hating on him and stuff, you know, and like the one, the video called Safety Nazis or whatever. I left a comment there, you know. I do it once in a while with BILLSTMAXX. I don't leave comments all the time, you know. For one, he never really reapplies back to you, unless unless it happens to be a question or something. But even then, he won't sometimes. You know, I leave comments on other people's videos. I leave comments on Double O Strikes videos. You know, I leave it on oh, fuck, what the hell's his damn channel name? I watch him too. Steve the Plumber Guy. I leave comments on his videos every day because I like his videos. I really enjoy them, so I leave my comments there. I have a female viewer, a girl that watches my videos from time to time, and I watch her videos. I leave comments on her shit, you know. So these people know me, and I've always done it. But this guy that just all come out of nowhere and leave a comment on my video saying that I stole Bill's intro, it's kind of stupid because, for one, he didn't even say anything about my video. He didn't even ask me any questions or, like, you know, what kind of four-wheeler do you have, you know, what's the fastest way to plow, you know, this stuff. He doesn't ask me questions. He just instantly jumps into the intro and chews my ass out on my intro. It's really not a copyright issue because it's just a fucking intro, you know. Bill never said that. Hey, don't take my intro idea. It was my idea. Well, you know, millions of other people are probably doing the exact same fucking thing. You see it all the time. You know, people are running over GoPros. You know, I bet you if Double O Strike could have saved his footage from when his John Deere snowblower ate his GoPro, I bet you that would have been a good intro. I bet you someone else would have probably stolen his idea and done the exact same thing. Use it as an intro. You know. People do it because they enjoy it and they want to see if they can make it either better or something close to it. Well, my intro is nothing compared to Bill's. I mean, Bill's is a lot better than mine. Mine is just kind of thrown together and there you go. And plus, I wasn't even going to use that four-wheeler clip, you know, of me ramming into the GoPro. I was actually just going to use that for my Christmas video, okay? And that was it. But then I figured, well, maybe I could get some actual use out of it and turn it into an intro. A wintertime intro, because I figured, well, why not, you know? And it worked out. It worked out okay. I didn't even know if the GoPro would survive. I did put the waterproof door on it, just so the snow couldn't get into it. So, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You know, it's just, from, you know, what Double O Strike says, you know, he just said that you know, I did nothing wrong. I just recreated it my way. It's not illegal to recreate, you know, to redo another intro like someone else's, you know. It's not against the law. It's not copyright. You know. Oh, you just stole his idea. Well, so what? You're probably stealing a lot of my ideas too. You know, I mean, people that watch my videos are stealing my ideas, you know. They're like the way I hook on my snowplow. I bet you a lot of people probably didn't know they could do that way, even though I think it was designed to do it that way. But I see a lot of people making videos, and they actually just hook the winch cable up and they drag it in the place and they hook it on. Like, you don't have to do that. Just fucking drive into it, you know. So I bet you since I put that video out there, I bet you there's lots of other people doing that. Okay, well, they're stealing my idea because it was my idea to come up with that, you know. So, like, really, you know. it's not a big deal if someone copies my idea, you know, as long as you're not stealing my videos. You know, you can steal my ideas. Like if I say, I'm going to custom build the trailer, I'm going to do it my way, and you happen to watch my video and think, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should try that. Go for it. It's not copyright. It's not, you're not stealing my design. You know, I mean, it's out there in the world. People, that's what people do. They copy other people, you know, or they change it in such a way where it doesn't exactly look the same as this guy. It looks a little bit different, but it, you know, it's still the same thing, you know. So, but it's just you know, and the funny thing is too that after him and me got done talking, I went over and went and talked to Double O Strike for a while. I forget what the hell we were talking about, but I think we were talking about some winter shit. Yeah, I think we were talking about the snow. He doesn't have snow yet, and here we got like 2 feet of it. So, yeah, I told him, and Double Strike said he was going to go chew his ass out too because there was nothing wrong with it and stuff. And the Double Strike went and looked, and the guy went and deleted all his fucking comments. So I think he knew that, you know, he wasn't going to win. You know, the thing is too, people want to fight. That's just the thing. They'll find the littlest thing wrong with your video, and they got to fight about it. Well, you know, I told him that, you know, if he's looking for a fight, he's not going to win, so he might as well just, you know, walk away and, you know, fuck off. So, you know, maybe that's what he did. You know, he just after I said that, maybe he just took off and said the hell with it. Well, here's another thing too. I don't think he's been watching my videos since 2013 because for one, he's not on my subscription list. I think that people, or I think the way it was that YouTube had it so people could still subscribe to you even if your account is on private. Like if their account's on private and they come subscribe to me, I'm not going to be able to see that, which I think is dumb because you kind of have the right to know who's been subscribing to your channel and watching your shit. You kind of have the right to know who's doing that, but you know, I mean, that's just the way. I don't know. Like I said, maybe they changed it now. I don't know. That was a few years ago. I think that was even before. I think that was even before Google Plus decided to marry up to fucking YouTube. You know, it was before that. So now since they got a divorce, I don't know. I don't keep myself up to date with that shit. You know, there are channels out there that tell you about that kind of stuff, but I don't subscribe to them. You know. And this is another thing I'm going to get to too. I'm probably not going to be, who's ever watching my videos, not going to say, like there's going to be like new people. New people are not going to see this video obviously because there's going to be millions more. But whoever watches my videos and tells me that they want me to subscribe to them, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to subscribe to people just because they watch my shit, you know, and they don't upload nothing. It's pretty much all like a sub for sub. Well, I don't do them, okay? I used to, but I don't, because I find it kind of not necessary. So, like, you know, if you're not going to watch my shit, why should I, make your help your channel grow, you know? It's a lot of people, subscribe to me, and they don't watch my videos. As far as I know, they don't, because they don't leave comments, like I say. So, you know. And there's also some people that do watch my videos. There's one guy that watches my videos. He wanted me to go check out his channel. Kind of forgot. So a few days later, I went and did that. Well, he said that he had uploaded some videos and stuff, and he wanted me to check them out. Okay, well, I forgot to do it that same day, so I went to his channel a few days later, and the videos were gone. I'm not subscribed to this person, and I'm not going to subscribe to you. The reason being is because if you do decide to upload videos, I'm not going to say that your videos are shitty, but it's the point that I have too many videos to watch. I literally spend, I don't know, 2 hours in the morning watching videos. Then I go do other stuff. I go edit my own videos. Okay, well that eats up about an hour. And then I either go back and watch more YouTube videos when I'm done editing my videos, or I go do something else, or I have to go somewhere. I gotta go to the farm and go do something, you know. So what's happening is that I'm getting too many videos to watch. So basically what's going to happen is I probably will be unsubscribing for some people, but I'm not going to say who. But for all my really good YouTubers like Double O Strike and those kind of people, I'm not going to unsubscribe from them because I enjoy their videos and I'm not going to do that. But for the people that really don't upload a lot, it's not worth it for me to be subscribed to them when they're not really doing anything. So, or they're not even watching my videos. There's a couple people that don't even watch my videos anymore, and I'm still subscribed to them. And I don't know why, because I mean they're still subscribed to me, but you know, you're not watching my crap and you're not uploading nothing. There was one YouTuber. He watched my videos for a while. And I went to his channel. Well, I was like, I haven't heard from this guy in a long time, so I wonder what the hell he's been up to. So I went to his channel to see maybe if he was doing anything, if he was uploading videos or something, you know, or whatever. I am subscribed, or I was subscribed to him. It's been like 5-6 months since the last time he's liked any of my videos, so I was like, okay, well, this guy's not even watching my videos. And he's still active because it shows, you know, who he's still watching. He's still watching BILLSTMAXX'S and One Lonely Farmer and all these other people, So, you know, I just said the hell with it and I unsubscribed from him. You know, there's no point for me to be subscribed to people that don't watch my stuff either. And I just have too many videos to watch. I simply have too many videos to watch. Some people don't upload a lot, and some do. You know, it just kind of depends. So, I'm just simply getting too many videos to, you know, watch. I'm literally missing videos because there's just so much going on. You know, I'm being overwhelmed with videos and it's kind of ridiculous. So I just can't do it anymore. So, for all my good YouTubers that probably still watch my shit, you know, and for the people that I do watch, like Double O Strike and everyone else that, you know, makes good videos and does it every now and then, I'm not going to unsubscribe from you. But for the people that don't watch my shit, and I have, because like I said, I used to do the subs for subs, but I no longer do it, so, you know, I'm just going to unsubscribe from them. And then there's a few other channels that upload videos, and I don't even watch them, you know, it's a waste of space on my screen because I don't even watch them anymore. Like, I forget what his channel's name was. Was it Wrangler or something? I don't remember, but he's kind of like a country person. I know he does. Someone told me to watch his videos on how to sharpen a chain on a chainsaw. Okay, I did that. But I subscribed to him because I thought, well, maybe I like his content or his videos, and I'd watch them. I'm not even watching them, to be honest with you. I'm not. I just don't have time for it. So, I'm not saying that his videos are shitty. I just don't have time for it. There's too much other crap going on. So I'm going to probably unsubscribe from him. You know, if he does make a good video, and if you guys watch it and you think, oh, that would be good for this guy, you know, then let me know. But, you know, in other words, I'm not going to be subscribed to him anymore. There's a few other people too. You know, I just can't do it anymore. It's too much, and it's just the way it's going to have to be. I'm not going, like I said, I'm not going to unsubscribe from my good, from my good YouTubers, but for the ones that don't do anything or that don't watch my shit anymore, I'm probably just going to call it quits and just unsubscribe from them and be done with it. So if you don't see me on your list anymore, then you'll know. But, you know, I'm not unsubscribing from you because I hate you. It's just because there's no point, because you're not doing anything. I have too many other videos to watch. So, you know, and it shows on my video that, or on my channel, that I'm subscribed to over like 400 or 500 different channels. And over 90% of them don't even do anything. I'm like, really? Well, that's because these people were subscribing to me, and at the time I did sub for subs, and, you know, and they don't even watch my shit, so I'm going to call it quits and unsubscribe from them. And if they want to do the same, fine, but I'm done with it. So, but yeah, so, but that's just the way it's going to have to be, guys. You'll know who's the unlucky one, because I'm sure you guys, all you people that do watch my videos, are going to be going through your list now to say, oh, did he unsubscribe from me? Well, you'll find out. Starting probably today. And then after that, so there's just too many people I'm subscribed to, and some people's videos I miss, like Steve the Plumber guy. There was like 3 or 4 days that I missed of his videos because people that I don't watch, for some reason I'm subscribed to them, but I don't watch their shit, pushed all his videos down the list. And I'm not going to go all the way to the fucking bottom to try to find his fucking, his videos. It's easier for me to just go to his channel and, watch them that way, find them that way. But I like getting the notifications, saying, oh, look, this guy uploaded the video. So did he. Oh, look, this guy did too. And I think another thing too that's kind of putting a hurting on too is that I'm subscribed to Tractor House and they upload like 10 videos a day, and that's going to push everyone's videos down the list. So I may be unsubscribing from them. I do like their videos. I do watch, my favorite tractor videos. I mean, they just show what's for sale, but you kind of enjoy that, especially if you have your favorite tractors. Well, I like John Deere and IH, so I watch a lot of those, but I'm getting too many. It's pushing everyone else's videos down the list, so may have to unsubscribe from them. I mean, if I want to know what kind of tractors for sale, I can just look up Tractor House obviously on the website and look there, and and stuff. So yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. Just because there's too many people going, there's just too many videos to watch and stuff, and so. But yeah, for that guy that watches my videos, that claims he's been watching my videos since 2013, I don't believe it, because why wouldn't you leave a damn comment? I mean, why wouldn't you put your word out there and, and give me ideas or whatever, maybe he just likes them. I don't know. Like I said, I've been noticing quite a few likes on my videos the last couple of weeks, and I'm not sure what's driving that, but whatever. I think it's because I obviously started snowplowing, and I think some people were dying to see that, and maybe that's what's driving them back. I don't know, but whatever. It's the way it is. So Double Strike just got his snowblower fixed, and he can't blow snow because there ain't none. So, which he's a lucky son of a bitch anyway. He can have all my shit. He's got a blower, so he can have it all. And I know where Matt lives, they were actually in for a flood warning or flood watch or whatever, and high winds and stuff, and down south they were getting quite a bit of severe storms and stuff, and even tornadoes. I'm like, wow. So it's kind of amazing how we're minuses. We're in the minuses already, and they're still in the 80s and 90s. I think Double Strike said that one day, was it yesterday or the day before? He said it was like 60 something out or something like that. And I was like, what the hell? Bring some of that goddamn weather here. It's supposed to be in the minuses for a couple of days after starting tomorrow. And then kind of climb up a little bit to about 15, 20 degrees, and that's about it. Today is about 20, so I figured, well, it's a good day to make a video because I'm not going to want to be doing it when it's cold out. So I figured now I'll do it then and be done with it. Do it now and be done with it. So, but I just think this guy was just looking for trouble. He just wanted to fight, and kind of just knew that he wasn't going to win. I mean, you kind of have to expect that too, because it kind of happens with BILLSTMAXX, and obviously it happens a lot with One Lonely Farmer. I mean, people are chewing his ass out over safety. I mean, if he knew that if it wasn't going to work, I don't think he'd be doing it. I mean, he's got, 2 6-ton jacks holding up the front end of his John Deere tractor, and they all chew his ass out because it's not strong enough. And that's just dumb. And who knows if these people that are fighting with him are even farmers themselves. They might just be city folks, and city people don't understand the country life, and, they just don't understand it. They don't understand that we do stuff different from the mechanics do in the shop in a city. There's a big difference between this stuff, so we do stuff at our own risk, and that's how we learn things. We learn from making mistakes, so We just do stuff different. That's just it, you know. I know that when I jacked up the four-wheeler, when I had to put a when I had to put a plug in the tire, I had to take it to the shop obviously to get plugged because I didn't have any plugs with me. I had stabbed it with a nail, right? Well, I didn't make a video on it. I don't think I was even on YouTube at the time, and I jacked up Big Red, and the only thing that was holding up the rear end of Big Red was my 2-ton jack. That was it. So you can well imagine that when you got the one pin or the one cylinder holding up, you know, I pushed it up onto Big Red's drawbar. So Big Red was kind of almost like doing this, right? Because he's, you know, it's just one point in the rear. Well, you got the front tires that are not going to allow him to tip, you know. I did chalk the tire so that, you know, obviously he wouldn't roll forward, but what a couple bricks will do, I don't know, but, you know, so I thought that counts. So, you know, I've taken a lot of risks, and fuck it, you know. I've been thinking about grabbing a couple, what are they, 2 or 4 ton jack stands from Northern Tool. Well, I just haven't done it yet. You can get a set for like $40 or something. So for the amount of time that I'm going to actually be using them, why buy, you know, $300 ones, right? So, but yeah, it's just something that you do, you know. But why this guy had to come after me just because of my intro, I'll never know. I'll never understand it, because, you know, there's probably other people that are doing the same thing. You know, another thing is too that I had actually taken another guy's intro idea, and I used it for my gaming videos. There's another guy that I don't really watch his videos anymore, but from time to time I will. But his name is Jeff. He's a gamer on YouTube. I took his intro idea from last year, his gaming intro, and I used it for my gaming. And I didn't get shit for that, but apparently I'm getting shit for stealing bills. Okay, well, whatever. You know, it's not a copyright issue. I just redid it myself. You know, I made it my way. Did you see Bill's face in it? Did you see his backhoe? Did you see his cemetery in the background? The hell you did. You never fucking seen that. You seen my yard, the school, and my four-wheeler, and my face. You tell me that's copyright, all right? Oh, you just stole his idea. Okay, yeah, he didn't claim it as his own. You know, it's what you do. You know, you know, you can't get in trouble for stealing someone else's idea. It's not a crime to do that. If it was a crime, everyone would be in fucking jail. The whole world would be in fucking jail because everyone's stealing each other's ideas. Oh, I got the car in the shop. Maybe I should take this guy's idea and do the exact same thing. Okay, yeah, I'm the one that invented that, so that's copyright. You stole my idea. Yeah, put that asshole in jail for stealing my idea. He's got the exact same car as me, too. Everyone does this, man. It's not copyright. It's not stealing, you know. It's just the way it is in life, you know. You just got to deal with it. So, you know, it's not copyright. The intro's not either. This was my idea. Did you know it? This was my idea. Where's my reward? Oh, wait a minute. That was already invented. This has been invented for, like, thousands of years, you know? Like, really. It's not copyright. I didn't recreate it, you know? Get what I'm saying? You know? What the fuck, man? Come on. Give me a break. And there was even another guy that was kind of, you know, saying something about that, oh, not another Bill-alike intro. You know, but he wasn't, you know, like, giving every damn excuse in the world, you know, he just, whatever, I don't know, so, but, you know, that's just the way it is on YouTube. You get these people that are just kind of like, he's kind of, you know, steal his idea. I bet you 10 to 1 someone just stole my intro idea, me doing a big old burnout, you know, on the gravel, the zooming out with the name and the face and the four-wheeler and everything, you know, that's all copyright, yeah. Okay, you actually steal my intro and use it, that's copyright, and that's stealing. Taking my idea is not, you know, it's an idea. If Double Strike went and made an intro just like mine, I can't do nothing about it because that's his idea. He just took my idea and did it his way, you know. So, you know, get what I'm saying now, people? It's not a crime to take someone else's other idea and try to make it your own, you know? I just don't see the point of it. I don't, really. You know, and he was the only guy, and he even said, please get rid of it. Well, first thing, buddy, you forgot it. You forgot to put the word it in it. You just put get rid of, and then moved on to your sentence. Learn how to spell, for one thing, you know. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but just, you know, when you sit there and type on your little keyboard, make sure you're pushing the right buttons. And make sure you think about what you're going to say. Because what you say may piss people off, may hurt their feelings, or anything, you know? Like, oh my God. So what? I took his idea. It's not a crime. I mean, come on. I bet you if Bill watched that video right now, he'd be like, yeah, so what? So what? He just redid his intro kind of like my way, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. Go tell Bill T-Max. He probably wouldn't even give a fuck, you know? It's not a crime. I don't know. It's just so stupid that people got to fight over the littlest things. The intros don't even mean anything, okay? They're just there to help make your video look a little more entertaining and better, you know? So, well, whatever. I'm not going to take it down. I'm not going to take it down unless Bill T-Max actually tells me to take it down, which I know he's not going to, because for one, he doesn't watch my videos, and two, he ain't going to give a fuck because it's not copyright. I didn't steal his intro. I just took his idea, which is not illegal. It's perfectly legal. It's probably not even. It's not even on the system. You can just do it. You know, you can just do whatever you want. It's a free country. So, but will Bill tell me to take it down? No, because he ain't gonna give a fuck. Because for one, he's not actually in it. I just took his idea. It's not a crime. Like, I can't believe I'm even making this fucking video, but Double Strike wanted to hear it from my point of view and stuff. So, because he didn't get to read what the guy said. Well, the guy just told me to take it down. Told me I stole Bill's idea. I bet you someone just stole my intro. I am not subscribed to them, but I bet you they took my idea. So what? You know? So what? If they actually took my intro, that's copyright. Because for one, you can see my face, you can see my four-wheeler, you can see my name popping up. By the way, your name's not Mr. John Deere 3720, so why the fuck do you have my intro in your video? That's what I'm getting to. If I took Bill's intro and stuck it in my video, that wouldn't even look right, because I'm not Bill T-Max. I'm Mr. John Deere 3720, so what the fuck, you know? That's why you make it your way. You put your own name and stuff, and you do it your own way. Oh, I don't like it that people take other people's ideas. Everyone does it, man. I got people probably taking ideas off my videos. How to build more ramps. Someone probably just thought of it because they seen my video and like, oh, I can do so much better than this guy, and then they probably did it. They're probably already out there being sold. You know? Big fucking deal. I ain't gonna cry over it. I'm gonna keep playing the fucking intro until spring, and when spring comes, I'm gonna put my old intro back in. And then next winter, it's gonna be that exact same intro again, unless they make something different. But I'm not going to, because I can leave it that way. So, cry all you want, big babies, cry all you want, but you're not gonna win. You know, I don't bow down to people. You don't like how I'm running my fucking channel? Get the hell off, you know? Go actually watch Bill T-Max. Instead of being a crybaby and pouting and crying to your mama, you know, don't watch my shit. Go watch his videos, and if you enjoy his intros and everything so much, you know, don't waste my fucking time. I ain't wasting your fucking time. You just wasted probably like half an hour of my time last night bitching to me about it. I never should have even reapplied to it. I should have just taken a goddamn picture of it and shoved it on this fucking video. But the video, or the fucking comment was like 10 miles long, you know. So I'm sitting here typing back. Well, geez, by the time I get halfway down my fucking comment, he's already leaving another one. Like, God. So stupid. People have to be so stupid on YouTube. It's like, That's what's wrong with this fucking planet. That's what's wrong with YouTube. Even Double Strike said it too. That's what's wrong with with YouTube. People making false claims on videos. Just because this guy happened to take his idea. It's not a crime. That's just making you look like a damn asshole, you know. Because you're just upset because you can't do it yourself. You can't make your own intro. You can't make videos as good as us, you know, and all this crap. Go buy yourself a fucking camera and start videos something, you know. You got an ATV like mine with a snowplow? Have at it with a damn camera, you know. Make your own videos for your own entertainment. I do mine. I used to just do my videos for myself. I didn't even expect to fucking grow because I knew I wasn't going to grow. And here, I'm 673 subscribers. I got 673 of them. I had 74. Whatever happened to the other one, I don't know. The thing kind of up and down all the fucking time. So, I didn't really expect to grow. I knew I wasn't really going to grow. Will I hit 1,000 subscribers by 2020? I doubt it. I really doubt it. You know? I absolutely doubt it. Do I care? Not really. Because for one, I don't make videos like Bill does. I don't make videos like this guy does. I don't make videos like One Lonely Farmer does. You know? I bet you if I made videos like One Lonely Farmer, I probably would then. Well, I can't really do I ain't farming exactly, so, you know, I don't have my own equipment. So I can't. So, you know, fuck you, hater. Disliking my shit. It's probably him that's been disliking my videos every now and then, too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every once in a while, I get a fucking dislike on my videos. Just one or two. Not a big deal. Whatever. You know. I could just care less. I don't even care any fucking more. Let them dislike it. You just dislike it because you're jealous. You know? Well, get out of your mama's basement and fucking get a job. Get your own damn house. You know, make something with your life. Instead of sucking on your mama's tits all day long, you know? It's stupid, man. Sitting on the couch eating potato chips and looking at porn all fucking day. For God's sakes, man, grow the hell up. Apparently you don't have big balls like I do. I got big balls. I get shit did. I get shit done. I get crap fixed. If I can't fix it myself, I either ask for help or I take my shit to my dealer and get it fixed, you know? Except when your computer fails, you go cry to Mama. Mama can't fix your computer, so she has to take it in. You sit there and you pout about it all fucking day long. You don't see me pouting, do you? My computer blew up that one day. Yeah, I was a little mad. I just called the computer guy and I had it fixed for like 150 bucks. Woo! It was just a fucking RAM that exploded in it. Fixed it! Here I am 3 years later, baby, still fucking kicking ass. So, I will be getting a new computer because this one I think is about ready to blow up. But what do you expect for 5-6 years? And 4 years of pure hell. Ever since I joined YouTube, I've been running that damn thing for 12 hours straight. Get up at 9 a.m., run into midnight steady. Been doing that for 4 or 5 years. Still kicking ass. So, there you go. So I'm done ranting about that. This is a long ass fucking video. My back is fucking killing me. Wow, no wonder why my spine's out of alignment. Holy fuck. So, now we're gonna get into some more diesel shit, diesel fuel. Lots of you guys were nice enough to tell me the difference between the two, and number one and number two, and off-road and whatever. I know crazy JD kid said to just run off-road because it'd be a little cheaper. I really doubt that I can find that here. He says he said the bottom line is no matter what, you can run any kind of fuel you want, any kind of diesel. He says I can even run fucking jet fuel apparently. Okay, yeah, jet fuel would be very expensive, I bet. Yeah, what the jets can fucking, you know, use. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay $1,000 a gallon. Fuck that shit, you know. So I'm just gonna stick with some ordinary diesel fuel and be done with it. Unless I wanted to go fly to the moon, you know. Hop in my John Deere and go fly into the moon. Hell yeah. Probably be making like a 6,000 horsepower with that kind of fuel, I bet. But no, I'm just going to get some ordinary diesel fuel, probably the on-road stuff. He says there's no difference. Even the other guy said there was no difference between it. There's 2 people that were nice enough to help. So, Double Strike was even kind enough to show me some gas containers. He was showing me some stuff like this. I actually got my Northern Tool book here. He was showing me some stuff like this. If you can see that. Like all this kind of stuff, right? Okay, well, I was going to get this, because you can use this for diesel fuel. I cannot even bend my damn back. I was going to get this. But, I think what I'm going to do, because I happen to see a video on YouTube. Oh, yep, I'm going to steal this guy's idea. Totally going to do it. I already told the guy I was going to take his idea and do it, and he's like, make sure you make a video on it, buddy. So he's actually happy that I'm taking his fucking idea. This guy bought a 55-gallon tank. One of these. Something like these, if you can see them. Okay, these steel tanks. I'll put the links below. I'm not covering my mic, am I? Okay, I'm not. Good. But he bought a 55-gallon tank. These are only 13 to 18. Shit. Which, I think it was... No, it was a white one, but there's no white ones in here, I don't think. It had to have been one of these, I bet. Probably one of these, I think. Maybe. It was one of these. I don't know. It was a 55-gallon tank. Okay. And he bought a electric pump. I believe it was a 12 volt. My hands are fucking freezing already. Yeah, well, it was one of these doobies. Oh, come on. For God's sakes. Yeah, it was one of these doobies. One of these, I believe. I think it was a 15-gallon per minute one, the one that I've been looking at. Okay, well, what I'm going... And this is another thing. Yes, I'm stealing this guy's idea. Oh, God, call the YouTube police. Call the YouTube police, because I'm stealing this guy's idea. He bought a 55-gallon tank. I'm going to buy... the one that I just showed you. Yeah, this one. I'm going to buy... I'm going to talk to you or to Northern Tool, but obviously since it's the holidays, I'm not going to get a reply back. I'm going to buy an 18-gallon tank, one of these. This is 90/20, right here, 90/20. So it's the 18-gallon. The link will be below. It's 200. It's on sale for $239, but I think it's a little bit less than that now because this is an older catalog. I think it's actually for $209 now. This is an older catalog. I just got a new one a couple days ago, so. Like I said, I'm still waiting for Northern Tool to write back at me to see if this setup will work. You guys can let me know too, but I was going to buy this tank, 18-gallon, more than enough for diesel fuel. I'm not even going to probably end up filling it. But, I'm going to do what this guy did. I'm going to put it on a pallet. I'm going to bolt to the pallet, get myself some pallet forks for my tractor. If I get a 1025R, I'm going to also get when I get the loader, I'm going to order a pallet fork set for it. Or I can make my own, or whatever. I'm not going to make my own, I'm just going to buy one. I'm going to bolt the son of a bitch to the damn pallet. Okay. I'm going to then load it in the back of the truck, my grandma's truck, or when I get my own truck, run to my local station and fill her up. Okay. But I'm going to also see if I can add on one of these. What did I do with it? Right here. One of these. I think it was actually this one. These two are kind of the same. But this is a 13-gallon per minute pump. You can either get it in a 12 volt or 115 volt. I'm going to get it in the 12 volt because then I can just hook it up to obviously like a tractor battery or something. I don't know if I should go with the 115 volt just because I think you would have to wire an extension cord in. I guess which wouldn't be too bad because I got that old one there. I think it still works. Just cut that rotten section off and then there you got half that cord. So you guys can tell me which one do you think would be better, either the 12 volt or the 115 volt. 115 would be nicer because I wouldn't have to run the cords like to the tractor or anything. I could just run it right straight to my outlet, right? My plug-in outlet. I think that's what you can do. I'm not 100% sure though. And I was going to put that in the tank. It says here that it'll work from 15 gallons up to 55 gallons. So my tank's an 18-gallon tank. So it should work. You just have to cut the suction pipe down a little bit. Take like a couple inches off it or whatever. Well, if it's steel, bunch of damn grinders for. If it's rubber or plastic, use the fucking grinder. You know, fuck it. You can still use your grinder to cut plastic. It just makes a lot more of a mess. You know. Look, YouTube police. This is still this guy's idea. Holy fuck. Call the YouTube police. Mama, call the YouTube police. Oh, shit. For God's sakes, really? Really? So, that's what I'm going to do because I thought it was a good idea. Because I don't have to lift the fucking thing. I can just let the goddamn tractor do all the work. Now, 18 gallons of fuel might be a lot, but then again, like I said, I'm not going to get 18 gallons. I may just get maybe 5 or 10 gallons. You know? At a time. I'll fill the tractor up. That should last me a good month. You know, depending on how hard I work it. And then every month just put in a little bit. And before I know it's fucking full. But I don't need all that diesel fuel. I don't need 55 gallons of it. Like this guy does. I mean, this guy's got a big fucking John Deere 4065R or something. It's one of the newer models. It's like the 4720s, but, you know, newer. The newer version. Okay? It's got a cab on his. Well, of course he needs 55 gallons because it's a big fucking tank, you know. So, a 1025R is only like 4.5, 5 gallons. 18 gallons would last me like 3 months. Probably even longer, depending on if I, you know, during winter. I'm only going to use it when I need to fucking blow snow, which is maybe what? Depending on how much it snows, maybe once a week. Or once a month, you know, depending on the year, right? Depending on the year. So, but yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do for a diesel fuel setup. Because we have pallets at the farm. For some odd fucking reason, they floated onto our property. No clue where the hell they come from, but they were just floating on our land and happened to get caught up in some brushes, and I just kept them for myself. Fuck it. They're still good. There's nothing wrong with them. Paying them up. They're good as new. And, stick my tank on that, bolt it down, put the pump in. Either the 12 volt or the 115 volt, whatever one you guys think would be the best. If it's going to be the 115 volt, I got an extension cord, you know, so no big deal there. The wiring is what's going to be a little tricky, but I think it's just 3 wires. Negative to negative, positive to positive, and ground to ground, pretty much. That kind of a setup, so that's it, you know. So it probably wouldn't be too bad, but the 12 volt, and then you see there you'd have to pop the hood on the tractor, or hook up to your ATV battery and run it off that, you know. So I don't know, that would probably be easier than 115 volt, because I could just run it up to my outlet and plug it in, you know, and there you go. So, and they do have the manual pumpy stuff, you know. That's gay. No one does that shit anymore. Come on, man. We use the fucking electricity pumps nowadays, man, with all the power. You know, 15 gallons per minute. 15 gallons per minute. And I only have to pump 4.5 gallons. I'd be done in like 6 seconds. It's incredible. You know, BILLSTMAXX did the same thing. You know, he's got like a 1,000 gallon tank, whatever the hell it is. He's got a pump just like this. He's not even out there for a minute filling up his, you know, well, when he had the 2720, he made a video on it. He was putting gas in it, and he wasn't even there a goddamn minute. It's like, holy shit. Well, 15 gallons a minute, you know. I could get a 20 gallon per minute, and that'd be less time. So, yeah, it's actually noon. I actually got to go, guys, because I got some food cooking, and I need to get fat, obviously, for winter. I'm already kind of getting there now, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get kind of fat, you know? Got to lose some weight. Oh, well, it's wintertime. What do you expect? So, yeah, anyways, guys, that's what I'm going to do for a diesel fuel setup. I'm going to get this pump, either 12 volt, 115 volt, whatever which one you guys decide. I believe it's a 2-inch thread. That's what the tank takes too. But I'm a little confused though, because the tank only has 2 ports. One is the fuel cap. I guess you can put the fuel in, but it's also got a fuel gauge in it. So I guess that's where you fill it. But there's also another one right there. It's got like a little cover on it. I think that's where I can probably put my Dewey into. That's where I'm hoping, because if I have to take the cap off, then I'm not going to have a fuel gauge, which I don't really need it anyway. I'm just going to tell them what to put in it, and that's good, right? So, that's my setup. I'm going to get the 18-gallon tank, bolt it to a pallet, put the pump in it, and either the 15 or either the 12 volt or the 115 volt, whatever, which one you guys think would be the best. Put it on my pallet. If I need to get some diesel fuel, I can load it in the back of my grandma's truck or my truck if I get one, and go down to the gas station and fill it up. That's what this guy's doing. Oh mama, call the YouTube police. This guy just stole this guy's idea. Cry me a fucking river, bitch. Cry me a fucking river. You know, he's actually happy that I thought of the same idea. He's like, okay, yeah, you can do that, you know, whatever, you know. I'm not going to lift a fucking goddamn 18-gallon tank by hand, you nuts. I'm going to break my fucking back. My spine's going to be sticking out of my back, you know. You know? Let the fucking tractor do all the damn work. Slide the forks in, pick it up, take it, you know, put it in the back of the truck, go get it filled. Then you just take it out and you fucking put it in the garage somewhere, and then when you're ready for it, you pick and fucking pump it, you know? People make me so angry. So, come on, stop. Just stop. Call the damn YouTube police. See what they'll do. They won't do anything. They won't help you at all. They'll just tell you you're just a big goof. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna take off. Oh, and by the way, too, when I was talking that way, yeah, I'm stealing someone else's idea too. Oh God, call the YouTube police. Call the YouTube police. Cry me a fucking river, bitch. That's my idea. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it, and if you guys think that'll work, like I said, I've left a comment on their question on Northern Tool to see if that setup would work, and they haven't gotten back to me yet, and I probably won't hear anything from Monday. So, Monday? Yeah, Monday. So, yeah. And, like I said, I ordered 2 things for the new camera for the live streaming, for when I want to live stream out my window. So, hopefully next time, when I do get the camera, you guys will actually be able to see something. So, alright guys, I'm going to take off, because I'm done. Yeah, this is the 1-hour video. And, hopefully you guys can watch a 1-hour video. If you can't, well, you know what to do. So, watch it in sections. So, alright guys, I'm going to take off. So, I guess, have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.